Today I'm gonna show you the best way to make delicious and perfect flour tortillas, and you won't believe how easy and simple is this recipe. Also, at the end of this video I will show you the best way to enjoy them, which is one of the most famous dishes from Honduras. We call it baleadas. Yep, baleadas. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more Latin recipes. Now let's get started. And the first thing I'm gonna show you is the type of flour that I use to make these tortillas, which is all-purpose flour. It is nothing special with this, it's just simple and normal flour. The next ingredient I'm gonna use is baking powder. Now I'm gonna start adding into a bowl 3 cups of flour with half teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of salt, and then just stir all together. Then the next thing we're gonna use is half a stick of unsalted butter. Just make sure it is in room temperature. If for any reason you don't want to use butter, you can easily choose olive oil instead. Now just mix it up until all ingredients are well combined. Then we want to start adding some water. Just make sure it is warm. Try 1 cup of water first and add it slowly. Start mixing everything up and knead the flour. If you feel the dough is still a little bit dry, then use more water, but just a little bit, not too much. Once the dough is ready, I'm going to transfer to a table to continue kneading. Try to use this part of your hand as you do it. If you feel the dough a little bit sticky, don't worry, eventually it will disappear. If not, add a little bit more flour. It is very important to knead the dough as hard as you can for at least 5 minutes. As you continue kneading, you will see the texture of the dough become softer. Here the dough is ready, and believe me, it feels very soft. So next we're gonna start making small balls, and the size of the bowl is depend how big or small you want the tortillas, so do it as you like. And when it's all done, I'm just gonna count in the bowl, and I got 10 of them. Then I'm gonna put some oil in each bowl just to make sure they don't get dry. If you use olive oil, will be better. Now I'm gonna transfer all the balls to this zipper bag to let them rest for about 30 to 40 minutes. Please don't skip this step for better result. And the next thing we wanna need is a kitchen towel to cover all these. Then after 30 minutes, we are ready to make our tortillas. So get a pan ready to be heated in a medium-high temperature. Now here I have a plate and a little bit of oil, and then we're gonna put a little bit of oil on the plate before we take our first bowl. Now I'm gonna show you the way I make the tortillas. This is a unique way, I will say, so pay extra attention please. Grab a bowl and start stretching with your fingertips until you make a small circle, just like that. Once you got it and make a circle, just continue stretching on the plate. Keep using your fingertips to make the tortilla bigger, and then try to move the plate and circle as well in order to make a perfect shape. Keep palming until it's big enough and flat, and by doing this the tortilla is going to look thinner. And then once you have the tortilla like this, now take it carefully with both hands, then try to pass from hand to hand like this. Do it slowly, then try to do it faster. And by doing this, you want to stretch the tortilla a little bit more to make it bigger. Just like that. I know what you think, but once you get practice, you will become a master. And why not? At the end, I try to stretch the tortilla with my fingertips just to make sure it's in a perfect circle shape. Make sure the pan is ready with the right temperature before you put the tortilla on it. Wait for about 30 to 40 seconds before you flip it over. Continue cooking for about 20 seconds and flip the tortilla over again And once you see it's pop up or look like a bubble, just take it up from the pan. As you see, this tortilla is just look perfect. Here, let me show you another one. Just cook for about 30 to 40 seconds before you flip it over. Then let it cook for about 20 more seconds. You will see the tortilla will be ready. Keep in mind that if you see the tortilla is overcooked, to reduce the heat or the temperature of the stove. And now all the tortillas are ready, and look at them. I wanted to show you how soft these tortillas are. Look at them, and believe me, the smell of fresh flour tortilla is just amazing. And here I'm gonna show you the best way to eat our flour tortillas, which is in a baleada. We usually make some fried beans for the baleadas, so we call fried bean, but we just blend the beans and then fry them. That's why we call fried beans. And then we just add some scrambled eggs, and I just put some tomatoes on it. So a scrambled egg with tomatoes, but if you don't want like that, just make a scrambled egg like normal ones, right? And then I have some cream. This is a homemade cream, which is basically sour cream with whipped cream. So that's it, just mix it up together. I'm just gonna add a little bit of cream and a little bit of feta cheese, and believe me, this is gonna taste really good. If you have avocados, just put some slices on it. This is how we make baleadas. As you see, very easy. So if you haven't tried it yet, you have to try them. And believe me, you're gonna love these baleadas. I hope you guys try this recipe. If you do, don't forget to give me some feedback in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me some thumbs up. So we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye guys.